Welcome to Plantain Stories, podcast where we touch on life,
God, this life be like bicycle.
love,
Oh my God, I'm so in love.
God,
Hey yo, shout out to Sky Daddy, man.
and navigating the career space in Lagos, Nigeria.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Welcome to Plantain Story, a podcast, as you know, that talks about love, God, life, and navigating the career space in Lagos, Nigeria. And as you can see, I've got like really great, beautiful, fly-looking people today. So we're just gonna go around the room. As you know, my name is Kome, and this is
Podman.
and we've got like two special guests in the house today.
Queens in the house today.
They're looking fly and fresh with beautiful hairs and beautiful smiles.
Beyonce and Solange.
It's top stuff, man. It's top stuff. So, we'll just start from you.
Okay, my name is Tola.
AKA
Welcome to the
Tola
podcast.
Billions.
I call her Tola Little. You know?
I call her Tola Billions.
Happy into the names.
You know?
So get into that space. So Tola Billions are received.
Yeah.
Because the other people Tola Billions with
Hundreds somewhere. You understand?
Bala Blue is doing Yeah, welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome to the
You're
podcast.
welcome.
Thank you so much.
And we have somebody very beautiful here. She doesn't want us to give her the drum roll,
The intro we wanted.
the intro we wanted, but we're just gonna leave it for her to, do her thing.
If she doesn't do it well, me, I'll do it, Sha.
You know?
My name is Bisi.
Hi, love to see you. Welcome to the podcast.
I can see.
So we have like two great, amazing people here. We're basically just gonna be bouncing off both of you for a bit. But yeah, tell us a little bit about what you do.
Okay, I'm a media strategist, so everything with regards to media, content buying, content distribution, content production as well. So yeah, I'm a budding mediapreneur. So but yeah, that's what
But you know, say this title that you just called now sounds very LinkedIn. You know,
Is it
it sounds very LinkedIn.
that's like the best way to just. I do a lot of things. Okay, I didn't even put up a business. I have a business.
Yeah.
As well.
Tell us a little bit about that.
I am very big on top tier and affordable accessories. So I basically say I sell accessories to top tier men and top tier women.
Women.
If you
Yeah.
want to join the top tier brand, you should join. I will patronize stores and stores.
Do you want to be a top tier man or what?
I have to patronize her.
No.
It's just for classy people.
Yeah.
Top tier, explicit people as well.
Yeah.
Top tier brand. So yes, you're a top tier man now.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
Yeah,
the
it's top tier man as well. So that's the team, top tier.
Top tier man.
Hashtag top tier. Just in case you're thinking about no, money's looking for you. Actually.
They find money. Actually, they find money. So yeah, that's about me and a little of myself.
Yeah, that's nice. So,
Love it.
our special guest. I'm always gonna give you like that pause, for the room to appreciate the essence of the glory that's about to come. So as well. Tell us a little about yourself. You say what you do.
I'm a medical scientist. I'm a makeup artist.
Wow.
I own a Zobo business. I sell Zobo drinks in packs. And yeah, I'm a content creator. That's about it. Oh, I sell jewelry too.
She said like trivialize the content creator side of things. But she's big, yo. I don't even know how we pulled it off, but she's big, yo. Tell us a little bit.
I follow you on Instagram.
Wow.
No, you follow her.
Wow.
I promise you.
I think I followed your page like this week.
Oh.
Right. I think it was a collaboration with Scripture Avon.
Oh yeah.
Or Avon. I buy books from her, so I think I saw it and I think I checked. Yeah, welcome.
She look at that. So Bisi is popping, fam.
You know how they say all these YouTube entrepreneurs always say, you cannot be a billionaire, you would have multiple streams of income. You read it. You read it, bro. You can't be a billionaire without multiple streams of income. I love it.
Tough stuff.
And let me just tell you, Sha, a content creation game.
It's top notch, man. I mean, I've been there and I've perused, like I've gone through the page, like just silent stalking. You're just like going through, you're like impressed, like, wow, God.
You know, you watch content and your hand is just double tapping the screen. You can like it like 12 times. That kind of thing. But well, a pleasure having you on the show. So we're just going to go around quickly. Just tell us about any movie or series that like really caught your attention this week.
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I want you to go first.
This week, okay. I've been watching. I've been watching The Rookies. It's a season film. It's about the FBI, police, and all of that. And it's been really nice. It's been really nice. I've loved every part of it. There's some parts that actually stood out to me. I'm a Christian, so I try to like bring out Jesus in everything that I do. So there are parts that stood out to me. Testing your faith, like having doubts and all that. It's a lovely movie. I'm not done, so I can't really like give you like a summary of what's going on in the movie. But basically, each episode has like a different story and.
Like Black Mirror.
Yeah, I've not seen that.
You've not seen that?
Yeah, no, I know.
I mean, that's tough stuff. I finally got around to seeing Aquaman. And I must say, like, I feel like we're slowly getting to the age where, superhero fandom starts to die away. It starts to die away because there's that oomph that used to be there, and it's no longer there because I feel like a lot of the storyline, a lot of the plot is sort of like nerfed these days with like forced comedy. They're trying to force a laugh here, and they're not even sure if the storyline is good in the first place. They're just trying so hard to force a laugh here and there, and I'm like, I feel all started from, and I might get small backlash for this, but I feel like they started putting too many social writing into it. So you will see, like, I just want to see this guy punch this guy's head and like see how far the head can go before it comes back. You understand?
You guys sure.
And next thing you just see, oh, why did you have to punch him? He's an orphan. Did I know that?
Have you seen Aquaman?
I've seen Aquaman, and I'll be very honest with you. DC hasn't ever really been the strongest ones there, but like even Marvel is having it. I feel like we've reached our law of diminishing return curve. I feel like we've reached the part where we've enjoyed it so much, they should give us
something new.
Yes.
No, yes. I feel like Endgame was the peak. Avengers Endgame was the peak. You can't get any better than that.
I don't mind another Will Smith movie where he's just crying. Like,
like another pursuit of happiness, like just saying,
like we need something. We need like proper movies like that again, and not to toot our horn, but like Breath of Life.
Yeah, Breath of Life kind of like bro. It gave us that feel. Did you see Breath of Life?
I've seen Breath of Life.
Did you see Breath of Life? Yeah, it was good.
It was good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. But I didn't cry. I didn't say.
But it was
good. I mean, the film, the storyline was great. I think for me it was a 9 out of 10 or even a 10 over 10.
God bless you.
Bless you too.
I loved the costuming. I loved the makeup. I loved the props and locations that were used.
Yeah.
So again, because I'm also in the production sometimes when I watch movies for two things. I watch movies to look for what I can learn or something, or I just watch movies to have fun. And I think the day I was watching Breath of Life, I was actually not looking for anything. I was just watching the movie to actually just enjoy it and have fun. Of course, see a few things I could learn from the production and everything. But yeah, I think it was really, really good movie for me. Breath of Life. I think, and for the question it asked, a movie that I watched, I think I watched a movie like 2 days ago. Luckiest Girl Alive.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Okay.
It was good. So heads up, right? I watch one movie for like maybe depending, unless it's a series, and that's why I don't like to watch series because I get addicted. Like if I'm watching a series, I probably won't sleep. I probably won't do anything because I'm done with that series. So I only watch movies because of that screen time. So, yeah. But Luckiest Girl Alive, that was really good.
What was it about?
It was about this girl that had this past.
Okay.
I mean, she was gaslighted when she was younger. She was raped, and then it was very long. So the person was shot at his leg, so he was paralyzed. So she never came out to actually talk about it. Then he also coined the story to make her look like a bad person, and then but at some point, she came out and then she felt free. But everybody was like, why was she coming out at that time? It was actually it was a lot of
controversy and societal issues.
I think that was one thing they were trying to talk about, societal issues, about no matter how long it
takes. Yeah.
I mean, this is something that happened pre-teens when she was in like college, and then she came out to talk about it. I mean, by the time she was talking about it, the guy had like 2 daughters. So it was actually a pretty good movie. But it wasn't a feel-good movie.
Over 10.
What rated over 10?
So to start with, I'm a action person. The type of movies I watch is Jog Bauer 24 or Designated Survivor, the first season, because second season 2 and 3 was just
trash.
Yeah, and or I just watch romance or South Africa. I think, to be very honest, South Africa has some of the best movies ever. Like especially with regards to storytelling.
We've already beaten them. They don't need it.
But then with regards to movies, on Netflix, if a new South African movie comes out, I'm going to watch it. But then over 10 on that particular movie. It was not a feel-good movie. It was just a movie that someone recommended, and I knew I wanted to watch because of the person's recommendation, not because I wanted to watch it. If you get what I mean. So I'll say maybe 6.5 because it really
that's pretty good rating. Alright, so on a lighter note, what happened on social media last week at the Grammys?
It's time for me to address this. Davido, don't feel too bad, man. The first time is not the worst time. Caesar got 7 nominations in our year, got nothing. Rihanna has gotten 7 nominations before, nothing. That being said,
J. Cole too, a couple nominations.
If you are too productive, you are not feel good music, sometimes you might not win a Grammy. You are too deep. You understand? You need to kind of make it pop,
But
like
makes it pop now. How is it deep?
No, like we've left Davido alone. I just told him that I should not feel bad. Burna Boy, you can feel bad because
why?
Your music was actually good, and they cheated.
Wait, so what are you trying to say? You're trying to say that David?
No, I said you should not feel bad. I did not say anything more than that.
No, what you're saying?
You just implied something.
Are you joking? My own one.
I'm sorry, Davido and his fans. Your music was good. They're gonna come for you.
Your music was no. I would even pick a Davido song over Burna.
So me,
based on the songs that were for review.
Yeah.
Did you? Okay, so I think I was watching Arise the next day or so. I saw it on someone's status, and then they actually put the streaming numbers. And after Tyler is Water, right? Davido's song was next.
Because Jay-Z got an award for a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Okay.
And he used the opportunity to tell the Grammys that as much as they are doing great work, he feels that they should try their best to get it right. That how can the most winning Grammy artist, Beyonce, have won more Grammys than any other person,
but never won a Grammy for Album of the Year.
Album of the Year,
Okay.
they get. And okay, And I'm going to leave it there because I cannot go after Beyonce people. So I cannot survive it. I feel like the Grammys, again, like I stopped waiting the Grammys a long time ago. It was the year that Beck. I know, Eddie's is even trying small. AMVC, that's the only one we rate.
But I mean, that being that, the Grammys was, I mean, I particularly was like, I was happy for a couple people that were like my people that won the Grammy. I was very happy for Victoria Monet, Caesar as well.
Yeah, I was happy for Caesar.
That was like my people I listen to once in a while. And I feel like for some reason, a lot of people feel like, oh, okay, the Grammy needs to do better and stuff like that. But I feel like there were a handful of people on the list that very well still deserve their Grammy as well. But I mean, it is what it is. What was your social media like?
What's your highlights?
It has to be the wedding of the week.
Oh yeah. All my friends are just sending me pictures of different styles and this one and that one, but it was crazy, man. But then my issue with a lot of that is like those dresses are expensive, right? But then most often than not, you just get to wear them once.
And that's what it used to be a celebrity.
Yo, like
It makes them so.
On the flip side,
Yeah.
I feel like
she was the one that made every dress for all of the guests.
Not for the guests.
no, for
Okay, for herself. Okay.
Yeah, for the guests, they wanted to be there. They wanted to be extra. They wanted to be fabulous. So that's on them.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes with the lifestyle. So they'll be good. They probably sell it at the end of the day. So.
and some of them are even styled for free. Oh, hi. My name is, I would like to style you.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yes, no.
Wow.
Yes, no.
Stuff.
Yeah, being a celebrity comes with a lot of free stuff.
Yeah, it comes with free also. It comes with drugs.
Oh, you want to take a shot at celebrity lifestyle?
I've tried though. I've tried though.
What did you try?
People don't like following me. That's the EU.
You smile a lot.
I smile a lot too. Like, don't worry, see, if you want to see me smiling at my best,
I've never seen you smile.
let police stop me. Alright, guys. So we're going to do a quick one too.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to play a small game in the spirit of love. Valentine. Everybody kiss here, hug here, teddy bear everywhere.
Flowers,
you understand?
roses.
So we're going to ask around like quick myths about dating.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe it's true? You don't believe it's true? Why do you believe it's not true?
Fair enough.
So I'll start with Tola.
Why not you?
Do you believe in the overflogged romantic trope of finding the one? Instantly. You look at the person. My husband.
This is the one.
I don't think so. I don't think that there is the one.
Okay.
And the reason why I feel like that is, so if you tell me there is the one, right, and this is the one, because a lot of things have to align, right? So this is the one, for instance. If like the one wants to jack up, and I want to jack up, I feel like, coming down to the Bible, God is not an author of confusion.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? So a lot of things that we call as the one, it's just, a lot of factors are, what if you're the one, God forgive me, or God forbid. What if the person is the one runs mad? Does that mean that, so when God was creating somebody, right, based on my own, what might I think? So if God was creating somebody, I just said, okay, this is man A. Now, this is man woman A. Man A and man B are for each other. We are going to be it. Right? Man A was born in Akure. Woman B was born in Ondo. People will say that they will meet.
Yeah.
Okay, because God will align us with them. But what if something happens to man A? And something happens to him. So let's say man A runs mad. What happens to man B? She's left with a man for the rest of her life. So I strongly do not believe that there is because again, I feel strongly that a lot of things with regards to relationship is there's, of course, you have to get the approval, or maybe not approval in that word, but you have to be at peace with your person, especially with regards to God, right? But God cannot come down from heaven and choose for you. So if the person that God says is your Mr. One for you, what if I don't find the person fine, or I'm not attracted to the person? What happens? The person is no. So I always say I think that's a myth that should end. There is no one man, no one woman for anybody, because you are the limit. The only thing that God gave us is choice. You can
free will. Yeah.
Although you might now need like people to maybe not people, but God to direct you, lead you in that way. But it's not telling me that there's it. So now in this spirit of Japan, what happens?
No, see.
Or they can say destiny connect.
The one is just the one. If the one not doing work, you can put the two. You understand? Can run it. Well, that's very insightful. Thank you, Tola. Come here. What do you feel about waiting passively for God to bring you a partner? Emphasis on passive.
So yeah, as you're waiting passively, life will be passing you by. I'll just say, man, because I feel like, especially within like the Christian community, right? A lot of people, they tend to like over spiritualize this, how this works, right? Like most often than not, it's not going to be a Paul situation. You're just riding, then the Lord will just stop you, and one light will just shine in your eyes. You know, I feel like at every point in time, right, there are amazing people around you, amazing guys or amazing ladies around you, right? You just need to, you know, as my pastor would say, open your eyes.
Open your eyes, shoot your shots.
Open your eyes and shoot your shots. And I feel like even for a lot of people as well, right? Like the person is there already, but you most probably are not seeing it yet, right? You have lots of friends, you know, people that you barter with, people that call you, people that you call. Like you guys like each other. You guys are just like spinning the block around enough to get to that point. So, I mean,
but I have a question.
Yeah, basically.
For people like me that grew up watching Mount Zion film, where the chorister will just be passing and the head of protocol will just be passing, and then the pastor will just say, Brother John, the Lord put it in my spirit.
Yeah.
That Sister Shadi, it's for you. Now, Brother John, if he was actively searching for babe, he will not listen to what the pastor is saying. So, and most of the time in all this film, Brother John is always very passively searching for babe. So, what will you say to Brother John in this instance?
Well, from that discussion, first things first, guys, two different generations. That doesn't work in this generation, right? But from where I'm seated, I would say, because I have learned, right? You have to own your conviction, man. Like you have to own your conviction that, okay, this is the person I like, and this is why I like the person, and this is why I'm going for the person. Because if something happens, maybe along the line in a relationship, let's say you guys even get to, be together, right? And it's as a result of someone else's like suggestion or someone else's influence, right? There are going to be times where you guys are going to have like issues, whatever the case is. At that point, right, it's your convictions, right? It's your conviction. You know it till you see now. You understand? You know it till you see. If you be woman, you know it till you hear. You know it till you tell you. You know it till you hear when make you agree. You understand? So at that point, right, I feel like you guys need to have that personal connection, and the convictions need to be right. So that whatever it is, there might be a couple things that would be storms, as it were, with you in the relationship. But then I feel like if your convictions are strong, there's a lot that you guys can work with together to try to find the solutions. I mean, if it's in a scenario where, okay, it all aligns, right? Like, okay, your friends think that you guys are good for each other. You guys happen to really like each other, yeah, and it plays out well. Right? I mean, it's a fairy tale story, man. That's some Disney stuff, man. It works, like if it works, that's great. But
it works in all the Mandarin films.
Right.
Just saying. All right, thank you so much, Kome.
Yep.
You see. Your question: online dating is not for Christians.
It's not?
No, that's the myth, though.
That's what the myth.
That Christians are not allowed to be on Bumble and Tinder. Sorry, Tinder.
Oh, wait.
Tinder. Bumble or Tinder, all the. I think there's a Christian one. Is it Rema?
Is there?
There's a Christian.
Yeah, there is a Christian.
Oh, really?
If there's a Christian one, so why are you saying Christians are not allowed to be on it?
So are Christians not allowed to be on the other ones?
I'm not sure. I'm not on any of those, but I'm not really sure if. I don't know how that affects your Christianity, really.
No, as a myth, do you think that Christians are not allowed? Christians shouldn't be.
I think everybody should be allowed to do what they want to do, as long as it's not affecting your faith. How does? I don't get it. It doesn't affect anything.
It's a myth now.
When you say on, okay, putting yourself on the apps, hoping that you find the one, and then there's that actually date themselves online that I've never seen themselves. So which one am I talking about?
I'm talking about people that are on these apps to find one.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with putting yourself out there. You have to be out there to find the one. So if it's the app that's going to help you, knock yourself out.
So word on the streets, put yourself out there.
Put yourself out there.
Basically.
On the streets.
Don't be shy. Tola, I'm going to circle back with you.
Yeah.
We have a couple of them. But like this is our last round. So, Christian dating is restrictive and boring.
That's not true.
Give us your opinion,
Okay, so I'm not dating currently.
Yeah.
But I have an idea of what I am while dating.
Okay.
So I don't think it is restrictive and boring. I feel like the whole restrictive comes with the old sexual pleasures.
Okay.
Yeah, so I feel like that's what the restriction is. I mean, if I'm dating, I feel like that's why I'm not in a relationship, because people they think that dating a Christian is boring because there's so many rules. I mean, I can't just step off my top now and send you sexy pictures or whatever. But then my last thought, yeah. But then when you think
About it, it's not even necessary.
Yeah.
If you are dating to marry, there was a part in our lives that we were all dating because
it was by for
vibes.
Yeah. But if you're dating to marry, I don't think you should be looking at
how sexy or how well. I mean, for you to be talking to this person,
saying it was something that you saw.
Not attraction.
Exactly. So why do you need to go
Above and beyond.
You want to see me in my lingerie, you want to see me. You're just going to be confused. You're not going to know what you want. You are going to be attracted more to my sexual qualities than to the actual values that you're supposed to look out for. Sex can be gotten everywhere. You better rest. Focus. Like you should focus on the things that matter. Like sex, really sex.
So from your perspective, right?
Yeah, I don't. Christian
dating
is not boring. It's the person you are dating that is boring. Yes, it's your partner that is not creative. I'm a content creator in every aspect of my life. So it's on your man or your woman. No, we're not boring. It's just that you have this mindset. I mean, going on dates, Christian dates, hanging out with somebody, playing games.
It's not even like
Christian dates, you know. Like that prefix before it is always sort of like cringy for me. I don't know what it means though.
Like that mindset was coming from, I'm needing you, so please don't come for me. You know, like there was this thing when we were growing up that on Mountain of Fire people used to walk like this.
Yeah.
Their bodies cannot touch. They will punch each other's back and they'll do. So I feel like that kind of now shaped the whole landscape of what Christian dating is.
Or what it should be.
Or what it should be. So like it's no longer what's your favorite scripture? That's what people will assume. That's what people will assume.
How many hours have you prayed?
Praise today.
Oh, I've been in a relationship that he was a Christian. Yeah, I'm a Christian, right? But I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. I don't want to be going to my man's and we're talking about the scriptures all like all the time. I love God. I mean, I love God. But when in a relationship, you are trying to get to know me. I'm not saying that we are taking up the God aspect of it out. We're not. But baby, no, come on, don't do that. How will I get to your house by 1 and then from 1 o'clock till like 5 in the evening and then we're talking about Genesis 1? Come on now. Come on now. Brothers do it.
And I think that's like what you said is the person.
It's the person.
That's the person.
It's a relationship. No, people are fun. Like, to be very honest, there are a lot of things to do. And I think, you know how many, I mean, okay, I'm not even trying to say places to this and day first, but there are so much things, there are a lot of things, even conversations.
Even outside going out of your house.
Yes, getting to know you, taking walks.
Yeah.
You get, there are lots, so let's go say 101 on a budget. There's taking walks, there's watching a movie, there's going out, there's having conversation. Because the truth is, like she said, come on now, let's come on. Like you honestly said, how many, if we are dating somebody and with the aspect of this is boring and all that, how long can you guys have sex for 24 hours?
Yes, sex can be boring. It can be boring.
You get,
so
like, no, so where that spark or where that energy or where that it all boils down to the friendship you both have, right? So
And that's like very important.
yeah, so it all
Friendship,
boils
right?
down to the friendship you both have. Like, for instance, I can be with my female friend or my male friend or anybody, and we can just, and then we're like, oh my God, time has gone. And this even happens when we have our tribe meeting.
Yeah.
We can all be here, you're like, we don't know say time don't go like this because of the friendship that you boys share. So when you get married, sis, when she's pregnant, what happens?
You know?
I did. Yeah, I will.
And when she's pregnant and you gives birth, and then first maybe a few weeks or something, you need to focus, be looking at each other.
You'd be like, wow, no pictures.
Because these things happen in seasons, and now everybody's like, hi, blah, 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 blah. Nobody knows what tomorrow brings, nobody knows what next year brings, nobody knows, everybody just needs to be an outside hope. So I honestly don't think Christian relationships are boring.
Yeah.
It's the person. The same thing. The truth is that the same thing, the only restriction is, I mean, like you said, but the same thing a non-Christian is doing, quote unquote, I can't do.
We go to the same restaurants, don't we?
Exactly. The same cinema. When I go to a restaurant, they don't say, hey, Christian.
Yeah.
Christian.
You
We're
know?
serving alcohol today, I go to stay. Yeah.
You order what you want to order, and then everybody moves on 20. So, yeah, I think it's boiled down to the person. But yeah, that's not the question perfectly.
Yeah, so basically what we're taking away from this is have game.
Yeah.
You know? Be fun.
Yeah, that's the thing. So
Have game.
that's it.
Be fun.
Christian brothers not be, but I think Christian brothers are getting better. No, but no, I think they're actually getting better.
Yeah.
Is that word in the streets?
Oh, wait, let me say, the Christian brothers I know, they have game sharp, because you can't come and meet me and tell me that God said, I'm going to tell your God to tell me, because you can't give me as that's my line.
She doesn't seem to agree with you though. Bro.
I'll be funny to her. I'll be that the Christian brothers that have game. I saved the brothers. I saved. Those
They were
that had game before they were saved.
They were saved before the Lord decided to snatch them.
You get
They
had
Christian
game.
brother with a sprinkle.
That game. I mean, fair enough. Like I like the fact that we address the importance of non-sexual pleasures, because I feel like that is the building block of most relationships. And coincidentally, this moves us into our next question, which goes back to you, Cole.
I feel put on the spot.
think the person you are dating should be your best friend?
Definitely.
Your best friend.
Yeah.
I like as room well quiet.
Yeah,
Because everybody's
yeah.
thinking.
No, I was not thinking because I was thinking because I was like question.
The person you are dating should be your best friend.
Yeah.
Yes.
You should be able to take everything to
I
them.
should be able to tell them everything.
They should be as plain-handed, vulnerable. A lot of things that, and this is not negating the fact that you can also have close and best friends.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, your partner should not be. There are things that your partner should, even from body language, as little as hearing your voice on the phone can dictate and some things of effect, and that's just because you guys have grown to a certain level. Because when you guys get married, right, it's just in both of you.
No, it's nobody else in the world. It's just two of you. At least for the start. Anyway.
So here's my theory. I believe that you're dating somebody to marry a person. So if you're very comfortable to allow someone to see your private parts, I don't see why. I do not understand why you should be hiding anything from me. I don't see why you shouldn't be comfortable in every other way.
But then I feel like, personally for me, right, I feel like vulnerability goes a little beyond the physical.
If you're not vulnerable with me, you're not my friend. You're able to start with, if you check with people you like by your friends, one of the things that opened the eyes to being friends is because at a point somebody was vulnerable with the other person. That's made the person feel like, oh, this person did for me. I still share some kind of thing with the person. That's why they are acquaintances and they are friends. A lot of my acquaintances, they might not know some things that are probably going on with you, right? Like, and maybe friends you just from far fetched. But when you are my friend, you can I can call you and say, my dear, this is so I'm broke, I don't have money, this happened to me yesterday. That's what vulnerability is. You're able to read. Like, of course, you have to trust the person, not the one that's in kind of vulnerable finish. Because on Instagram, somebody said, they said I should don't tell anybody, but
so you gotta build trust. I mean,
and like definitely. I mean, if you are saying somebody, you get no, but I understand what you said that there's some people that don't care.
I feel like the best friend part is, I feel like a lot of people have best friends outside of their relationships solely because they need objective point of views. Okay. And your best friend might not necessarily be the most objective, but I'm about to make this deal. My wife will support me. It might not be a deal that might necessarily be the best for me, or my wife will support me, or my babes will support me. But if I tell my best friend, which is like my guy, I say I broke this deal, something, I tell him everything. I say, bro, don't do it.
No, see, you can have friends.
Yeah, you're allowed to have really good friends.
Which wife are you having that is supporting you? Table these things. Your wife not smart. You hear it? Your wife dull. So I'm sorry, me, I will not support you. If it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's wrong, I'm not that wife. I'm sorry. If it's wrong, it's wrong. I probably am smarter than your best friend and you think that is smart. So if it's wrong, it's wrong. You can have friends. Nobody's saying don't have friends. Nobody's negating that. Yes, have friends. But your wife should be your best friend. You bring it to my table first before you go and give that your friend that you think that is smart. It's the wrong thing. I'm street smart, business smart.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
360 smart.
So sorry about that. I take it back.
Fair enough. So I mean, point being that, right, your person should be your best friend, you know? And yeah, you're allowed to have really good friends, you know, your day one friend, whatever. You're not like cutting them off because you're in a relationship now, because you're married now. Like, you still need them in your life very much. And I feel like that's something that we need to talk about as well, because low key, a lot of people feel that hurts of like, oh, you know my guy before, but I mean, since you married, you don't change.
I honestly,
You know?
I actually come from a different point of view. I don't have answers like that. I think that my point of view came when I actually pinched myself to tell myself that, oh, you're doing this thing. I feel like everybody or a lot of people, when their friends get married, they have this let me give the person space. You are just in a new environment. So I caught myself in that thing whereby my friends that got married, normally I'm like, oh, how far now? Normally we'll be gisting, we can talk like, then I'm like, let me not call her this like 9 p.m. or him, let me not call him at this time. But I realized that it's in those are the times where those people even need you more. Because now they're in a new season of their life and they are with this person who is their partner, right? Which, I mean, is a great feeling. But they always need people to support them. They always want to stretch out their hand and see people there. But when they don't do that, and that was when I found myself, I said, no, you are doing this, you're giving them space, which is not to say don't give them space, but give them space in a way whereby when they reach out their hand for support, they find the person there. So I don't think it's necessarily, although people are different, so I don't think it's necessarily the people saying that, oh, give me space, I'm married, I'm no more on your
level or whatever.
Because now they're negating being married to somebody that saying before you guys got married, I've been like they used to tell us when we were growing up that then some people divorce because of how they pressed toothpaste. That's all pressed toothpaste from the window.
Analogy has been overflowed.
And they pressed toothpaste from the bottom.
You know that let's cover the toothpaste.
Although I know that, so for instance now, say me when I was growing up, they taught me that rice and okra is how you eat rice. You don't eat rice without okra. Yes. Now they taught the other person that rice and stew is the only way you eat rice. So when you are in the house, let's even say first year, people are doing rice, okra and stew for 2 people. But then children start coming in. So it's a different ball game.
I mean, I would choose if it's rice and okra.
No, I'm not that.
You must be a cultist. I'm just saying. Well,
I mean, like I feel like there are some things that be expected. So my single Pringle guys, whenever, and I can speak because I have one of the best guys in the world. One of my friends, his name's Corrad. When he got into his relationship, Corrad. When he got into his relationship, he was there, but was not there again. You could tell. You could tell that it was a finished man. Happy Mumu. But like, and it was now like me having to learn how to still be his friend. Not say still be his friend, but like what was my new role in this chapter of the
Up from B.
Yeah, like I'm not, if he's hungry, it's not me he's calling. Like he wants to go and get chow, he's not getting chow for both of us again. He will say, oh, Alpha, follow me, let's go and get chow. Or maybe if he comes to his man, he'll say, oh, I've got it for myself, I've got it for my baby. What you eat, can't what you eat. What you can eat. So he has to make up that decision in his mind, like I'm not his
priority.
I'm not his priority again. So it was a bit funny for me because I was like, you don't get babe, you don't leave your guy. It was funny, but it was not funny. You're like, I feel like if he was to like get married now, the amount of space I'll have to give him will always also be there. But in terms of like reaching out and saying, oh, pretty how far this one, you get like we can't be, and I feel like it's one of the sad realities of growing up. You can't really be what is going to mind is innocent. You can't just be like innocent with each other like that. You can't be carefree, you can't be careless. Like when people come into this space and there's this responsibility that you just have to like grow into. Yeah. The sad and annoying part of adulthood. But I mean, in terms of still being his friend, I'm still his friend, but like we're not sleeping on the same bed friends again. Or collecting my shiner to shine your shoe friend again.
So I feel like the key takeaway from this is, I mean, especially because I have now seeing this from a new perspective, especially from Tola, right? Because the approach would normally be, you don't change, right? But then I now see that it is every bit, your responsibility as the friend, right? To find a new way to adapt to your friend's current,
I don't have these experiences you guys have had. My friends recently got married, and I feel like, just depends on the conversations you have with your friends. Okay, so before my friend got married to a guy, because got married December, we had the conversation of how did they talk now? Yeah, we had that conversation, and nothing has actually changed in our relationship. We had a crackle friendship, so nothing had to change. We still talked, we still text some midnights if it was online or whatever. I speak with the wife too. So I feel like it just really depends on types of conversations you have with your friends. I feel like it's the conversation that
we need to have.
I ask about everything. I talk about everything. I don't want to mess up your relationship. I don't want to be the topic of your house. Like maybe you see something exactly, and I call you, and then your wife that's specific. So we had that conversation of, when can I talk to you? But it's not as if I'm trying to be that, but I know that there could be insecurities once in a while, and I just don't want to be the insecurity. So I feel like people should have that conversation. They're getting married. What is going to change?
What's going to change?
I mean, this person I'm talking about, we used to keep streaks on Snapchat. You know that does that.
Sorry, Forbes.
You know that does that, but we still text, we still post, and all. That was what the marriage took away from you getting this social life. So I feel like even those friendships. So there are friends that, so I know that I particularly had a friend that one way in school, I think one of the parts where you make friends is being university. Pre-university to university. All those friends in secondary school, all of us were just playing. But in university, we formed solid friendships. And then my friend, when we were in university, we were very close. We went from being in the same hostel in 100 level, so being in the same hostel from 400 level to 400 level. So we literally, not the same hostel, like we took apartments in the same building. Do you understand? Like literally she was in room, say 104. I was in room, say 105. No, 108. Like literally like 4 stops away. Every day, at the end of every day, come, how was your day? My day was great. I was with him, my day was great.
That's your Quran.
That's your Quran. What's my head?
So, how far there's this guy, like how far there's this boy, like how far we saw each other through heartbreaks and shakings that break past. We realized that when we came into Lagos, the dynamics of our friendship had to change because now we were used to being in each other's lives, right? So now there was expectations, right? She wanted also to know what was happening part time because in uni that was how our relationship was going, right? So part time say I'm going out, so also where I'm going to, what are you doing? Who are you going out with? Who is the boy you're in the talking stage with? Not out of policing, right? It wasn't as a form of policing. It was as a form of conversation. Those were the things that we conversed. Those were conversation gists that we had. Do you understand? So our friendship had to grow beyond that. And I think that like you said, we had conversations. There was a day that this is a friendship of over 10 years. There was a day we actually said, let's have a meeting.
Let's talk.
Because we had already at the bridge of ending the friendship. I was like, I'm done. What's this? And then we went to a restaurant in the kitchen and said, Alpha, sit down. Then she stopped. I don't like what you mentioned everything. I say, I don't like what you mentioned. Do you understand? And till now, at that time, we were like, after I left that meeting, it's almost you to think that after you leave the meeting, you get involved. But I left the meeting with emotions. There's friendship for times and seasons.
Season don't pass. Season don't expire.
But I had to go and sit down and rethink everything she had said, from the fact that so it was just assumptions and what she wanted, right? So she assumed that I don't want you to necessarily fill me in on everything, but I just want to get involved because neighbors are making us shady that we can say we'll see today. We might not see until
next month.
Now she has even relocated, funny enough.
Wow.
And we're already saying we're going to see. So she relocated, we couldn't see because work schedules and everything. So we now realize that now we are now in different countries and it feels like our friendship is even better because we are actively working towards it. I'm actually saying, oh, Alpha, even if you're not here, I did this today, my this today.
Yeah.
So even I think it should be the same with gender switched, especially when your friend gets married or you see in a different phase of their life.
Right, yeah.
Because they too are in a new space that they're trying to get used to, they're trying to understand. You don't know what they are doing. Like I'm thinking of you're saying how far my wife is stressing me. And I'm not going to tell you that my wife is stressing me because I don't want that to look like a bad person in front of you. I think those conversations are important so that there's no assumptions. Everybody has standard and what they are working on. So I think
So I mean, key takeaway from this is communication. You know, talk about it, talk about everything, because conversations like this are those kind of conversations that can slip through the crack. You will not notice it, but then when you get to that point and you start feeling some type of way, you assume, and that's where the problem starts. Right, so I mean, it's Valentine's season. There is love in the air, and everywhere is so red and rosy right now, right? But in the spirit of Valentine, right? How do you think that love relationships have evolved, from our parents' time, to our time? Like, what are the differences that you'd, conventionally contrast from our parents' time to now? I mean, typically, I feel like I'm just gonna go first, right? Because I dropped the question, right? But I feel like one of the things that has really changed, from then to now is obviously social media, right? And it has painted a picture in the minds of a lot of people, in fact, like I have options, So a lot of people find a good thing, right? And because of the social media vibe, the social media gimmick, they feel like, it doesn't matter, I find a good thing. And they don't have that, they no longer have that, that perseverance and that need to want to nurture and fight for what it is that they have, to want to build it and stuff like that. And I feel like that's like a really sharp contrast between what it was then and what it is right now, I guess. Definitely. What's your take on it?
Oli.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I feel like the older generation, they were more committed. Yeah, because these days people have superficial relationships. It's just so fickle. Like the slightest things can just end the relationship, and I feel that's really sad. It's really sad that people are no longer as committed. They don't see a relationship as something that is very important, that is important. They just go from you're done. They go over to the next person. And it's really sad. Another thing is that this whole intentionality thing. I feel like people don't get the point of it, and that comes from people being tired. It's like they've done that. Yes, we've done that. Been there, done that. So why do you think I should do it again? I'm still going to get the exact same results. And the fact that people have had it, the whole sex and everything, and basically you can get most things that you would get from a relationship elsewhere, outside being the relationship. I feel like it makes people not to want to commit to being with one person.
You know how situationships are?
Situationships.
It's really sad. It's quite unfortunate.
So, first things for me, I feel it's Reese. I feel it is. And there's this episode on Shits and Gigs that Shits and Gigs or Shots and Gigs. Anyway, they know themselves. So, where they were talking about how Nigerians see regular things poetically. And the way they say it is how I remember my dad and a friend will say, like, seeing them eating too much, they'll say, my waistband is suffering. Yeah, that kind of thing. And I feel like then, because like my mom used to tell me about like my dad's race. My dad's race was not Christian brother race. As much as it was very civil, it was very creative. Like he would, I remember I'm not the strongest, but I know the translation. And I say, he felt so happy this morning, knowing that by this time I was going to see her face. That kind of thing.
That's
So,
a
like,
right?
Yeah, like no, like that's a dedicated reason. And I feel like we're not so big on the should I say the effort side of things. Like most conversations, 90% of conversations in talking stage now is what's your favorite color? How many siblings do you have you eaten today? Are you not eating? Yeah, this penny, sure you not drink water. Yeah, that kind of thing. And I feel like there's the cult again, like you said, the culture of intentionality, being intentional in how you want to approach it, in how you want to persevere with them. But I feel like again, like man, I would say there were no options. It was just not so clear for them that there were options. So if they see Sister Shadi, sorry I'm in Shadi, so if they say Sister Shadi, I'm like Sister Shadi is basically everything that they want. Before they see another Sister Shadi, it might be tough. But for me, if I open Twitter, I can see like 2 or 3 Sister Shadi. Do you get? And I feel like it goes both ways, because like if all you're looking for is superficial, because to be fair, if it's the superficial you see before you want to see if there's more. There wasn't really that many Shadis for them to see. I feel like that's just really the difference now. I feel like the lack of options helped them pay attention to like certain skill sets or certain principles that we don't pay attention to be fair. I feel like the option is the problem.
Fair enough.
Social media. I think it's social media. You know how they say that when we're growing up, right? When we're growing up, if we did one game, we got to school. So for instance now, when I was growing up, my dad never allowed me to go through for all these excursion trips. Right? I wasn't, when I tell you I was going for it, because I wasn't pressured, because the highest, my friends will come back and just talk about it one day and then we move. So all those Badagry trips, I never went for them. Now, in this time, right, there is social media that even if you don't read, the pictures that they will show you,
The snaps.
you're just staying at home. You're already having,
It's like you're there.
do you understand? So I feel like it's social media, and just down back. So I mean, I feel like everything is higher and that like social media and content creators. Because then they really taught us how to be content. You know, when you're growing up and then you say, oh, you want to go to your friend's house, and they will tell you that what's in your house that your friend does not have. Like, why are you going? Do you get? So they taught us that you have to be contented with yourself. They taught us community. They taught us that on Christmas Day, we carry food to 10 neighbors. So they taught us that there is no competition with the next person. Do you understand? That's why you see that when somebody is getting married, everybody is there. And that's why they say like the adage is the community that trains a child.
Trains a child, yeah.
Do you understand? But now in our own generation, you come to my child. In fact, our generation, before you even talk, you just think of, oh my God, the mental
health.
think of, oh my God, oh the child will not be depressed. You think of so many things.
Am I politically correct?
Do you understand? So I feel like it's social media, the ability to please others. Apparently not looking to please anybody. If you add one clothes, and if that one clothes you are going to wear on Christmas Day, they don't
Might
care.
as well.
They will wear their own clothes. They don't. It's now if you have one clothes and they wear it last week, that's like can wear this thing last week. Our parents do not think of all those things. Yeah, so that pressure, that social media, you see people standing in front of cars that they do not own, no shit. You see people, there was day I went to a restaurant, and as I was entering the restaurant, I saw like 2 girls taking pictures in the front of the restaurant. I was at that restaurant eating, and they
They
didn't
didn't know
come.
that time.
They didn't enter.
They come inside. And by the time I was leaving, I knew that the only thing they came to do that day was just this. Now they'll post that picture, and that person will feel like, oh my God, this is disgusting. I feel like social media puts a lot of pressure. Because if I don't know what you are doing, you don't know what I'm doing. Nobody is going to be under any pressure for anything. So, and then the ability to want to be accepted. So everybody wants to. They also have that feeling of
Philemon.
not feel that more. Well, I'm endorsed. Do you understand? I'm happening, babe. Like,
Okay.
and I'm endorsed. Like,
I'm not a good guy.
society endorses me. Do you understand? Society endorses me, and people rate me. So that's subtle pressure. Do you understand? You don't want to post one picture and you don't have any likes. You go and start thinking about, maybe the picture is not fine. So I feel like it's high on social media because I'm not growing up. We're not, I mean, there was no competition, but we can go home and say, also buy this. And you have to buy 60 pesos. The parents encourage me paper. That is important. Maths, yes. English, fine art, that's share. You share with your friend. Therapy, you share only by Monday. They tell you to bring KJV. No, good news. Yet only. Do you understand? So, and we were contented with that. I don't think ever I was like, of course there was that, my parent, but you too,
That's long.
well now, but in fact now there's some things that our parents you can't do to be a generation children.
Just because they just wouldn't get it.
And then you don't make them feel cry. There's so many ones.
I mean, I'm based off of that now. If you were to, let's say you came back to all the knowledge that you have, you were to go back, what do you think should be an ideal age to start dating?
I feel like you have something to say, so let's have the floor.
An open floor. An ideal age.
In starting dating. I'm sorry, I didn't start dating at the ideal age. We all just say.
And what's the ideal age?
So what is that?
What's that ideal
That
age?
ideal age, you know?
I don't know. I feel like the ideal age is when you are, I don't know, if you think you are smart, why not be as smart as you're supposed to be? So I was going to say when you are smart, but then maybe 18 or thereabout, maybe
18.
a proper adult.
18.
Fair enough.
Very enough. See?
Too late or too early?
18? No, that's not enough, so yes.
All right, so this is just like a question to the house, right?
Okay.
If you like, how do you balance your personal goals, right, with your relationship? Because sometimes, like, there's that drive to want to do, there's that drive to want to achieve, right? So there's all these things that you have in mind, all these things that you want to do, right? How do you find the balance to what to, you know, bring your partner along, find that sweet spot between ambition and nurturing like a healthy relationship,
This one deep small. But okay. Easy hack. Find an ambitious partner. Find someone else that is very hungry too, because it's good, it's good to have support system, but let me just speak for myself. So I'm a very hungry person, let me put it like that.
Okay.
I have a 6-month plan, a year plan, a 5-year plan. So I would also want somebody that wants like a lot for themselves as well.
Yeah.
How it comes in is that in my drive to be this, in my drive to be that, I also need to understand that there's somebody that I love, and all the things that are needed to keep that relationship going, being available, being kind, being caring, looking out for their self-interest. Even like the sacrifices, like if she's having a terrible day, automatically I need to find a way to turn that day around. If not, both of us are having that day together, that kind of thing. So I feel like the easy, like I said, the easy hack is finding somebody that is ambitious as well, because you know yourself. You cannot, if you're an ambitious person, pick an ambitious person too. That's how I feel about it.
What's your hack for it?
Ambitious is good. I think accommodating is better.
Oh, okay. What do you mean by that?
Okay, so from a female's perspective, I feel like you should find somebody that allows you to be yourself in your own totality, right?
Okay.
There's the space of finding somebody that's ambitious.
Okay.
Then there's the space of finding somebody that understands that there are chances that you make it more than them. So there's this ego that men have. I'm the man of the house. Nobody's trying to take your place. But if I want to be this, allow me to be everything that I want to be. And then there's this space of finding somebody that your goals align, right? You can be ambitious for a lot of things. You can be ambitious to be useless. I'm not even capping. You can be ambitious to fail.
Okay.
Be with somebody that, yes, if you want to jackpot, because that's part of like
ambition.
Yeah. That person wants to jackpot. So don't be with somebody that intends to leave Nigeria in the next 2 years and you're there saying, I love Nigeria. Don't do that. Find somebody that your goals align. It's not just values, your ambitions that, oh yes, if I'm trying to be a doctor, maybe this person is trying to be a nurse, and then we're going to like work this out, and then this person allows you to be yourself in your totality. So accommodation is way better than ambitious, basically.
That's an interesting perspective. What's the hack?
I feel like balancing it. I feel like to start with when both people, is that English word?
Yeah, people works.
When both of you are on the same page, there is necessarily no hack, because if you're with a partner, of course, you need to see the person go into their fullest form.
Yeah.
So it's not really a hack per se, it is how to manage it, right? So nobody wants to come in liability, nobody wants to sit down and say, oh, when we're going to this thing that you don't want to buy home barrel, you have to say, that is the same barrel.
Oh wow.
So it's now basically how to now manage both people, right, as individuals, right? So it's not for me, it's not an act, it's a management thing. It's a, of course, which is a act as well. But I feel like when both of you know what you want and they can set for achievable goals, right? It's not going to be something that, so for instance, say your partner wants to start a business, right? And the business requires a lot of money. You on the other hand, you want to start a business, and the business also say requires, both of you require, say, 5M each. And the two both of you can only afford 5M. So both of them have to start saying, you lose 5M in 5 months, or in 1 year can give us 5M back. Do you understand? So I think that's where the balance comes in, and not necessarily, you hold your breath, you don't need to do anything. That's all. I think that the act now comes in communicating and trying to balance both people's or both parties' goals together. So maybe the house now, they need a car, right? And it's just one car you can afford, and you have to, maybe instead of buying a 2-man car, you can think of buying a Sienna.
Yeah. It's not as it's supposedly they want to be as fancy as driving like a smooth sedan, but it's for the family.
Sienna is the official married man. Official married man car of Lagos.
You cannot tell me I see Sienna.
Why did you have a Sienna?
No, the family can just give me a car. And Sienna is parents gave him a Sienna, and he was single. Bro,
nobody believe
guy. That's Sienna.
I'm not going to lie, if you give me a Sienna, I'll just be carrying people for free. I'm going to beg her. I'm going to beg her too. I'm not kidnapped. I'm just lonely. Yeah.
But it's crazy. But it's Valentine's season, obviously. Like I said, reds everywhere. What do you think is the ideal Valentine gesture?
Gesture.
Ideal.
Yeah.
I mean, like for me, to even start with, right? I'm actually not sat down to Google the whole Saint Valentine's Day. I know Valentine's Day is from Saint Valentine. Like I think somebody died or something. I can't remember the story, but it's just a day that we all, the same thing with Mothering Sunday and Mother's Day. They are two different days, but all of us will celebrate that Mother's Day, which is fine. I mean,
But wait, are you saying that you're indifferent
no.
about?
No,
Why are you giving me that vibe now?
I know. So, but a gesture, I don't
Just
know.
tell us ideal if you want to know.
What do you want money?
I don't know. So the thing is,
You want to be surprised.
You want banana?
I don't. To be very honest, I don't know. I don't know the question.
Fair enough. Ideal Valentine gesture.
Valentine's gesture just show love, like just genuinely show love to your partner.
But you have all year to do that one. What do you want for Valentine's Day?
No,
You have to showcase
said
it.
ideal Valentine's gesture.
Gesture. Yes.
It can be subjective.
Calm down. I got you. Yeah. So my ideal Valentine's gesture is presence. I'm not asking you to come and shout or parara or be. It's not. No, I don't need you to be there.
No.
I don't even want quality time. Presence is a whole lot. You can be here and not present. You be present. This is the day that everybody kind of like idolizes. So imagine you sending me roses and presents, and I can't even get a hold of you. You are not even calling me. You are not available for me.
What if it's in surgery?
Then we are in surgery.
No, I'm just saying.
In surgery, we are in surgery. I'm not saying it's based on him alone. No, come on. If you are present, I'm definitely present. I'm a lover girl. So if we're going to be present together, you ask the question. If it's in surgery, we are in surgery. In fact, me, my entire family, and some of my friends are probably in surgery too. Yeah, we're all in surgery. So yeah, basically.
So it's quality time for you?
No. Presence.
Ministry of presence.
What makes it quality time is that you are present as you are there now. That's why it's quality, you know?
My bro, there's a difference between quality time and presence. Don't even. Quality time, you might think that it's quality time that you're watching a movie together. And Nico are present. Be there. Be available. Like, you might not be.
Give us a scenario.
There.
You possibly have a scenario that you would say, okay, this is the scenario where the person is there, present.
So last week I ordered shoes online. My sister. Then the shoes came. Let's just say I wasted 30k. Then there's this friend I have that we always talk, and then I called this person and I started complaining about, oh, I got these shoes and I'm texting this vendor. She's not saying anything to me, so it could only mean two things: that you're trying to be wicked to me deliberately, or you're just a bad person generally, right? Because I mean, I'm telling you that you sent me the wrong thing, and you are reading it. You read them, you're not responding. Then I'm like, if this person pushes me, I'm just probably gonna post on my story that okay, there's this person, and that's not my thing to do, because I don't want, because of one thing, one mistake that you made, destroy your entire business and all that. And then this person said, don't post this person, you're going to ruin this person's life. And then it's like, it would be a bad thing for you to post this person's business, and then blah blah blah, kept going on. Then I'm like, do you know you are absent in this conversation? You're not seeing why I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you because I'm hurt. I need you to be present in that moment of my hurt. I need you to make me feel better. I mean, I'm right. I'm actually very right to post this person. But he's so absent. He's there.
Yeah.
But he's so absent. I need you to understand that I got the wrong order and I'm hurt. I don't need you to come. You're not even on my side. Are you okay? So there are times that people are sending you gifts and then they're even coming to sing for them. Have you had situations where somebody's trying to crack you up and then you're not even there? You might be laughing.
Right.
Oh, it's so funny. I'm not laughing, guy. Forget that thing. You're not exciting me. So be present. That's for me. Yes, I like gifts. I mean, Valentine is already coming in earlier than normal, but I like gifts and all of that. I don't have a vow, but yeah, it happens. But if I had that person, the one, if I had the one, and the best gift is just be there, be in that day with me. No matter what is happening in your life, let me feel that, oh, this person is actually available in that day with me. You know, Nipe Koma send gift to let me right. But yeah, basically, that's it.
Stuff now. What's your take on it?
Me. I'm not going to lie, I like banana.
I don't like banana.
Show up in my office and make noise. Like that. What's that balloon? That balloon that has stuff inside. Bring that one too. Bring hamper. Be parfait. Ati wheat bread. You know, like what do you call that thing? That there will be gourmet cheese. You know, like I want. What do you call that thing?
Banana bread.
Banana bread.
Oh,
like that tree that there's yeah, I want that.
The apples.
I want those
berries.
things. Yes. You
You want people around you say,
I want
drama.
Perfect trend.
What's trend?
You know that guy, what's that guy? That our favorite name said, what toast me, man. Do you know my eyes have seen before I go here? What toast me,
Okay. Bye.
No, I'm not gonna lie, man. So ideally, man, left to me. That's what I want to. JJ, that's my own gesture.
As you wish, from your mouth to God's ears. Amazing stuff. Yes, I mean that's for Valentine's stuff for now, I guess. But yeah, before we sort of like wrap this up, I want you to, from your perspective as a professional, speak to your younger self or somebody younger out there and tell them how you would want partner like they're trying to get into your industry, you're trying to, come up doing what you're doing as a way. How's your advice to people about it?
You want top tier clientele.
You want how to get top tier clients.
I don't know. I wear my novel. So I strayed from definitely there are two things we can take out of it, is God and hard work, right? So I cannot take credit for a lot of things that I am and a lot of things that I'm doing at the moment, because I just put in one and God makes it 1,000.
Yeah.
So I think two traits, right, or two things, God and smart work. Smart work is you are going from here to here and you need to carry 2 bowls of water. Instead of carrying one first and carrying the other one again, you can just carry 2 at the same time. So it's smart work, right? And just also, with the learning phase in your industry, continuously evolving. That was even for my business, that was one of the things that I learned recently. So we have been taking pictures in a particular way for the past 4. My business will be 3 years this year. And then when we started, we were taking pictures in a particular way. Then I realized that sales were dropping. Then we changed. I had to invest in so things. Started taking pictures in this particular way. Then I realized again that, like, say, my people are used to that picture. It wasn't giving them. Then we had to change again. So what I'm just trying to say is, don't get comfortable. Continuously involved. Continuously push yourself out there. You know how they PJ people say, if they don't talk to you, talk to yourself.
Exactly.
So, constantly talk to yourself. What are you doing? Are you sleeping too much? So I talk to myself. Anytime I wake up, the first thing I say to myself is, thank thank you, Jesus. And then I say, no, I say, thank you, Jesus, on that day. And I say, another day has passed. This is another day. Because, I mean, it's a new day, it's a new day, it's a new day. And so, last year, you were a particular age.
Exactly.
Another age. And this
don't be age.
But, like they say, life is in phases. The people that we saw one time, and I'm not talking about death, I'm just talking about how life is just in pieces. Time, we're just talking about musicians and artists. There are artists that I knew in my days that if you ask a child that was born 5 years ago, you will even know that artist. Not because the artist has blown, as is not
no longer here.
Time and seasons just happens, right? So, this was something about too much shalaye.
But basically, time is a currency.
A top tier shalaye.
Top tier.
And don't forget God. Now only God will multiply one. Make us
And
ten.
5 loaves of bread to feed 5,000 people.
Very, 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 very essential.
So,
Bis.
My turn.
yeah.
Okay. As she has rightly said, God. Yeah, there's God. I do a lot of things, so I'm trying to try to give it
Let's hone on the content creation side.
Oh, there's that. Right. So I started content creation last year. I don't know how it happened. It just happened. Basically. That was not the plan. That was not the plan. I just wanted to talk and complain about one particular person.
Okay.
Then I realized that people were listening to me, so I continued. So the content creation part, God, I pray before I record my videos. I pray before I post them. And I pray before I respond to comments, because some comments be
commenting.
they be comments, bro. Yeah. I feel like I've not even a feeling. What I have done is, aside from the God aspect of it, is consistency. Really put yourself out there.
Yeah.
Even when it doesn't make sense. Post it. Post that video.
The bad one. But not so bad anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Continue posting. Even if nobody is responding, you post it. No matter how bad it is, there's going to be one person that sees it.
Likes it.
Keep posting it. But I made a video on my page. I said there's a place of posting something. But there's a place of relevance. Don't just come and be doing rubbish. I know Nigerians like rubbish, but they like rubbish that has spice.
Organized rubbish.
Rubbish. Even if it's rubbish you want to be doing for a living, right? Yeah. Make sure it's rubbish that we want to watch. Post things that people would want to see. Don't copy somebody else. Have originality. That thing that you think that nobody wants to see, they probably want to see. I do content creation. I tell stories and then bring out God from it. I don't know somebody else that does that. I could have decided to just come, hi, good morning everybody, Proverbs 16 something says, and then I would probably not have any follower. But I tell stories of things that have happened in my life or things that happen around me, and then I find a way for you to see God in it. So put your own self into it, and be consistent. And honestly, I've never done paid ad. I don't even know how to. And trust me, those hashtags, they don't work. They play. They don't work. The first time I had 1 million views, it was the weirdest thing I posted. What did I post? I posted a video of, I sent there's this music thing, this riff I sent to my friends. I told them to remake it, and then it was disastrous. I had 1 million views in like 2 days. Then subsequently, I started having. Then the one that I knew that.
When you say riff, I was talking about a musical run.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Bisi and Tola. So then subsequently, I started getting a lot of attention. But there was this particular video that I made that made celebrities follow me. Yeah, that one. I have to. Celebrities follow me. Yeah. Was about me going to get food, the most random thing ever. Like, so that thing that you think that, it's not gonna happen. You see those ones that you think that, I thought of this, I worked on it, I did it, you get, they don't eventually just. But there was this video that I posted one time that there was this Muslim guy that was in my DMs asking me out, telling me about, you will not marry me. So I was like, come, my name is Shojobi Bisi Mary. That was all I said in that video. Mary! Your name is Abdullah. What's wrong with you? Why are you trying to? The way that video blew up,
Wow.
I'm like it's just the most random thing.
Yeah.
But please, packaging is so important in this life. Packaging is so important, even when you don't have it. Look good, I beg.
You
It's not that serious.
know?
You can look good on a budget. Don't just come and wear anything and come and be talking to us. Who do you think you're talking to? I would rather talk to somebody that is well seated. Yes, you might not have the nicest of all videos, you might not have the clearest video and all. But come on now, your poise, your composure, your diction, delivery, how you put yourself there. Don't just come and be choking your mouth outside like it's only you that has problem in Nigeria. I mean, that's just basically what I've been doing. I really smile. I have people that have followed me. They say because you smiled in your page and all that. And being beautiful is an advantage.
Yeah. Definitely.
I'm not even gonna lie.
I like that. Right?
I'm not even gonna lie. It's an advantage, and having sense too. It's part of it. So basically, that's what I've been doing.
Man, we said a lot today, man, but definitely, what we're getting from this is, even if it's rubbish you are doing, let it be organized rubbish.
Exactly.
And consistency is key.
Thank God, I beg.
And God is number one.
Yeah.
God is number one. Always
involve God in it, you know. And I mean, that's definitely what it's like. Have you got any last tips for us?
I mean, I feel like they've said it all, to be honest.
Yeah.
All I'll just end with is keep it pushing. Don't be disappointed. The good days will come.
Yeah.
Anytime you have a bad day, even if you've not started having good days or you've not had small good day, just know that the good days will come.
Yeah.
You can't put in all the work and nothing will come out of it. It might just take time for it to come.
Yeah, and it's something that just comes to mind is you should learn to forgive yourself for the mistakes that you make along the way, right? Forgive yourself for the mistakes you make along the way, because we're human, man, right? And the ability for you to forgive yourself is what is going to give you the strength to go again, you know, and that's like super important. But I mean, that being said, it's been an amazing episode.
And thank you guys so much.
Welcome. Thank you. DMs. Yeah.
I know I've got you.
Pajman, it's been real fun. It's been real. And
This.
to the guys behind the camera,
It's been lovely.
shout out to you, Daniel.
Tola,
You guys have been absolutely
thank you.
amazing.
Looking forward to your billions.